Welcome to this exploration of Black Myth Wukong. In a world where myth and reality intertwine, Black Myth Wukong emerges as a captivating journey through the lens of Chinese folklore. This game invites players to step into the shoes of Sun Wukong, a legendary figure imbued with immense power and mystique, often revered as the Monkey King. As we embark on this adventure, we are not just entering a game, but entering a rich tapestry woven from centuries of mythology. The stories of Sun Wukong have transcended time, resonating through generations. Here, we are offered the chance to experience that legacy firsthand. The game's narrative is rooted in the epic tale of Journey to the West, a story that has inspired countless adaptations. In Black Myth Wukong, the allure lies not only in its storytelling but also in the sheer depth of its world building. The environments are meticulously crafted, each setting infused with cultural significance and lore. Players will find themselves exploring lush landscapes, ancient temples, and treacherous mountains, all rendered in stunning detail. Yet, beneath its breathtaking visuals and intricate design lies a gameplay experience rich with depth, complexity, and nuance. Every aspect of the game has been thoughtfully designed to engage the player, from the fluid combat mechanics to the strategic use of abilities that reflect Wukong's legendary skills. Join me as we delve into the gameplay mechanics, narrative elements, and overall design choices that make this game a unique entry in the action RPG genre. Together, we will uncover the intricate layers of this experience, examining how the developers have blended tradition with innovation. We will explore not just the mechanics of play, but also the emotional undertones and philosophical themes that pervade the journey. Prepare to immerse yourself in a world where every detail matters, where every encounter contributes to the overarching narrative. Let us unravel the mysteries of Black Myth Wukong, revealing the artistry that lies at its core and the compelling story that awaits us. At the core of Black Myth Wukong lies its combat system, a meticulously crafted aspect of gameplay that stands out as one of its most compelling features. The game introduces a fluid and dynamic combat style that encourages players to experiment with various approaches. It is designed to be more than just a means of defeating enemies. It's an integral part of the experience that embodies the spirit of the legendary Sun Wukong himself. As players step into the role of Wukong, they will quickly discover the ability to switch between various weapons and techniques, adding layers of strategy to each encounter. This flexibility is paramount, as it allows players to tailor their combat style to suit their preferences and the challenges they face. Whether you favor melee combat or magical abilities, the game provides a robust framework to explore different methods of engagement. The combat system revolves around Wukong's iconic staff, a powerful weapon that players can wield with precision and flair. This staff becomes an extension of the player's will, enabling them to perform a variety of melee attacks combined with magical abilities. The rhythm of attack and defense encourages players to find their unique style, creating a sense of engagement that is both satisfying and rewarding. As we examine the combat further, it becomes evident that the developers have designed the system to feel weighty and impactful. Each strike resonates with the player, instilling a sense of power and authority as they battle through hordes of enemies. Furthermore, each enemy encounter presents a unique challenge, with the enemy AI adapting to the player's tactics. This intelligent design ensures that no two battles feel the same, transforming each encounter into a test of skill and strategy. The impact of the combat system is amplified by the animation quality. The transitions between different attacks flow seamlessly, creating a sense of realism that draws players deeper into the action. The developers have captured the essence of martial arts, emphasizing speed, agility, and power in each encounter. The animations are not merely for show, they enhance the player's connection to the character, allowing for a more immersive experience. Within this combat framework, players are introduced to various combat styles and strategies. The system is designed to be versatile, allowing players to chain attacks together and create devastating combos. This encourages experimentation, as players can discover unique combinations that suit their approach. The combat system rewards timing and precision, urging players to learn enemy patterns and adapt their strategies accordingly. As players delve deeper into combat, they will find that the use of magical abilities adds yet another layer of complexity. Beyond traditional melee combat, Wukong can summon illusions, manipulate the environment, and unleash devastating area attacks. This variety ensures that each encounter remains fresh and engaging. Players can approach challenges creatively, choosing to engage enemies head-on or employing more strategic methods depending on the situation. Reflecting on the combat philosophy within Black Myth Wukong, it becomes clear that combat is not merely about defeating enemies. Instead, it embodies the spirit of Sun Wukong, known for his cleverness and adaptability. Players must think critically and act strategically, making each battle a reflection of their own skill and ingenuity. The philosophical underpinning of the combat system is rooted in the story and legacy of Sun Wukong. This legendary figure is often depicted as a trickster and a strategist, relying on his wit as much as his physical prowess. In this game, players are encouraged to channel that spirit. Each battle presents an opportunity to outsmart foes, utilizing the environment, timing, and tactics to gain the upper hand. Moreover, the adaptive enemy AI not only enhances the challenge, but also encourages players to think outside the box. As players become more familiar with enemy patterns, they will find themselves experimenting with different combat techniques, adapting to new situations, and employing the full range of Wukong's abilities. The game rewards creativity and critical thinking, allowing players to feel a sense of agency and accomplishment in every encounter. This design philosophy ensures that players are not just button mashing their way through combat, but are actively engaged in a thoughtful and strategic process. Every encounter becomes a puzzle to solve, where the solutions lie in the player's choices and actions. The integration of magic into combat further emphasizes this approach, allowing players to utilize a diverse toolkit to tackle challenges. In addition, the sense of progression within the combat system is tangible. As players advance through the game, they unlock new abilities and refine their combat techniques. This progression not only enhances the gameplay experience, but also fosters a deeper connection to Wukong's character. Players will find themselves growing alongside Wukong, mastering the intricacies of combat and discovering the nuances of each ability. Ultimately, combat in Black Myth Wukong transcends the typical mechanics found in action RPGs. It serves as a reflection of the player's skill, creativity, and strategic thinking. Each battle is an opportunity to embody the cleverness of Sun Wukong, navigating challenges with finesse and adaptability. As players embrace the weight and impact of each strike, they will uncover the layers of depth that the combat system offers. In conclusion, Black Myth Wukong presents a combat experience that is as engaging as it is rewarding. With its fluid mechanics, impactful animations, and the ability to experiment with various strategies, players are invited to immerse themselves in a world where every encounter is an opportunity for growth. The combat philosophy echoes the essence of Sun Wukong, urging players to embrace their inner strategist as they navigate the challenges ahead. As players delve deeper into the gameplay of Black Myth Wukong, they will encounter a narrative intricately woven into the very fabric of the world. The story draws heavily from Chinese mythology, presenting a rich tapestry of characters, lore, and history that invites exploration. This is not merely a backdrop for combat, it is an essential aspect that enhances the overall experience, inviting players to immerse themselves fully in this vibrant universe. At the heart of this journey is Sun Wukong, whose story transcends mere physical prowess. It is a tale of personal growth and understanding, where each challenge and encounter contributes to his evolution. The interactions with other characters reveal layers of complexity and conflict, grounding the fantastical elements in relatable human experiences. Players will find that every dialogue and every encounter adds depth to Wukong's character, offering insights into his motivations and aspirations. The dialogues and cutscenes in Black Myth Wukong are carefully crafted to create meaningful connections between players and characters. The writing is rich with nuance, allowing players to connect with Wukong and the supporting cast on a deeper level. This narrative depth adds significant weight to the actions taken within the game. As players engage in combat and face challenges, they will also be reflecting on the personal stakes involved. The character development throughout the game is notable. Players will witness Sun Wukong grapple with themes of identity, power, and responsibility. These themes resonate with players, inviting introspection and reflection on their own lives. As Wukong faces adversities, players are encouraged to contemplate their understanding of strength and what it means to wield power. Relationships forged with other characters are integral to the narrative experience. Allies and adversaries alike contribute to the overarching story, shaping Wukong's journey. Each character feels like a crucial piece of the puzzle, adding to the complexity of the narrative tapestry. The diverse cast brings their own stories, conflicts, and motivations, enriching the world and providing opportunities for Wukong to grow and evolve. In every interaction there lies a potential for conflict and camaraderie. Players will engage in discussions that explore their relationships with allies, confronting both challenges and shared aspirations. These dialogues provide a platform for character development, allowing Wukong to navigate his feelings and relationships while pushing the narrative forward. Moreover, the game does not shy away from presenting morally complex situations. Characters may have conflicting motivations, and players will find themselves in situations where the right choice is not always clear. This complexity enriches the experience, encouraging players to think critically about their decisions and the ramifications of their actions. As players engage with the narrative, they will also consider the implications of their choices. The branching narrative structure allows for player agency, enabling choices that can influence the direction of the story. This feature adds replayability to the game, inviting players to explore different paths and outcomes. Each decision has weight, shaping not only Wukong's fate but also the world around him. For example, players may find themselves at a crossroads, forced to choose between aiding an ally or pursuing a personal goal. Such moments heighten the sense of agency and investment in the story. The consequences of these decisions feel tangible as characters respond to Wukong's actions, leading to varying reactions and story developments. This creates a living world where choices matter and the player's journey unfolds uniquely based on their actions. The exploration of character interactions also sheds light on the broader themes present in Black Myth Wukong. The narrative addresses the concept of balance between power and responsibility, reflecting the core essence of Sun Wukong's character. As Wukong gains strength, he must also navigate the challenges that come with it, making decisions that reflect his growth. This theme resonates with players, prompting them to reflect on their values and the importance of understanding the impact of their choices. In addition to character interactions, the game's world is rich with lore, providing players with contextual depth as they progress through the story. Each location is infused with history, with echoes of past events that inform the present. Players can uncover hidden secrets and stories that further enrich their understanding of the world and its inhabitants. This emphasis on lore enhances the narrative experience, inviting players to engage with the environment as they would with the characters. Furthermore, the visual storytelling elements play a vital role in immersing players in the narrative. From beautifully crafted environments to striking cutscenes, every detail contributes to the overarching story. The game employs visual cues to evoke emotions, reinforcing the themes of the narrative and guiding players through Wukong's journey. The character design also reflects the narrative's depth, with each character exhibiting distinct traits that align with their backgrounds and motivations. This attention to detail enhances the connection players feel to the story, as they come to understand not only Wukong, but also the people he encounters along the way. In conclusion, the transition to story elements and character interactions in Black Myth Wukong elevates the gameplay experience to new heights. Players are invited to engage with a narrative deeply rooted in Chinese mythology, where personal growth, identity, and the consequences of choices are explored in meaningful ways. The intricate relationships and character development create a rich tapestry that invites players to immerse themselves in Wukong's journey. As we continue to explore this world, we will uncover more about the lore, characters, and the impact of our choices, revealing the profound narrative that lies at the heart of Black Myth Wukong. As we step into the enchanting world of Black Myth Wukong, the artistry on display is nothing short of remarkable. From the intricate character designs to the stunning environmental textures, every element within the game is meticulously crafted. This attention to detail enhances immersion, making players feel as though they have truly stepped into a living painting. The character designs in Black Myth Wukong are a testament to the blend of realism and stylization. Each character captures the essence of their mythical origins, drawing inspiration from the rich tapestry of Chinese folklore. Sun Wukong, the protagonist, is designed with an iconic silhouette that reflects both his strength and agility. His staff, a pivotal element of his identity, showcases its mystical properties and history. The colors and details in character design reflect not only the personalities of these figures, but also their roles in the overarching story. For instance, enemy characters often incorporate elements that symbolize their attributes or the myths they stem from. A towering demon might be adorned with dark, jagged armor that signifies its ferocity, while a graceful spirit might don flowing robes, illustrating its connection to the natural world. This visual language communicates more than just aesthetics. It provides players with immediate insight into the character's motivations and allegiances. By observing their design, players can infer traits and intentions, enhancing their engagement with the narrative. Equally impressive is the sound design, which beautifully complements the stunning visuals. The ambient sounds of nature, the clash of weapons, and the ethereal music combine to create a symphony that envelops the player. Each sound element is carefully chosen to enhance the atmosphere, heightening the emotional impact of the gameplay. As players traverse different environments, the auditory experience shifts, reflecting the setting's mood. In tranquil settings, players are treated to the gentle whispers of wind and distant chirping of birds, creating a calming ambiance. During intense battles, the soundscape transforms dramatically, with thundering clashes reverberating through the air, amplifying the stakes of each encounter. Take note of the dynamic nature of the soundscape. Specific sound elements, such as the whoosh of Sun Wukong's staff and the crackle of magic, hint at their otherworldly nature. The guttural growls of fearsome beasts or the battle cries of adversaries contribute to the urgency of each encounter. This interplay between sound and visuals creates a holistic experience that resonates deeply, drawing players into the world of Black Myth Wukong. The game incorporates a dynamic score that evolves with the player's actions. During exploration, a serene melody invites players to appreciate their surroundings, while intense combat prompts a shift to a more intense composition, driving adrenaline and excitement. This orchestration of sound fosters an emotional connection, enhancing engagement with the narrative. The game presents diverse enemies, each designed with unique attributes, demanding various tactics to succeed. From formidable bosses that loom large over Wukong to intricate puzzles that test problem-solving skills, each obstacle challenges different aspects of gameplay. The enemy designs reflect the rich lore of Chinese mythology, drawing from legendary creatures and mythical figures, making each encounter feel special and significant. Among these enemies, several stand out, embodying themes that define Wukong's journey. For instance, players might encounter the Dragon King, a powerful adversary representing the chaos of nature. This creature symbolizes the struggle between humanity and the forces of the world that Wukong must navigate throughout his quest. The encounters with each enemy feel like mini-boss battles, requiring players to apply their knowledge of the combat system. Some foes necessitate specific tactics to defeat, encouraging critical thinking about approach. This aspect of enemy design enhances gameplay experience and enriches narrative as players come to understand the motivations behind these formidable foes. The challenges in Black Myth Wukong are designed to be rewarding. Overcoming obstacles is a testament to skill and persistence. The sense of accomplishment from defeating a challenging foe is deeply satisfying and enhances overall experience. Moreover, these challenges often teach players valuable lessons about the combat system and game mechanics. By facing increasingly difficult enemies, players learn to master combat intricacies, from chaining attacks to timing defensive maneuvers. Each victory feels hard-earned, contributing to a growing mastery over the game. The developers have balanced difficulty and progression, ensuring players are neither overwhelmed nor underwhelmed. This careful pacing keeps players engaged and invested in the challenges they face. When a difficult enemy is finally defeated, the sense of achievement can be profound, leading to moments of joy that linger long after the encounter is over. This design philosophy creates a rhythm within the gameplay, where moments of intense action are interspersed with quieter moments of exploration and storytelling. The ebb and flow of combat and narrative deepen the player's connection to Wukong's journey, making the experience feel cohesive and fulfilling. One of the standout features of Black Myth Wukong is its emphasis on player agency. The The game encourages players to explore the vast world at their own pace, allowing for meaningful engagement with the environment. This level of freedom invites players to immerse themselves fully in the game, fostering a sense of ownership over their journey. Players can choose to rush through the main story or take their time to explore lush environments, uncovering hidden secrets and treasures that enrich the experience. The game rewards curiosity with hidden treasures, lore items, and secrets scattered throughout the world. Players are encouraged to explore every nook and cranny, enticing them to discover the history of the land. Players might stumble upon ancient ruins that tell stories of past heroes or hidden shrines dedicated to forgotten deities. These discoveries enrich the lore and serve as a reminder of the world's depth and complexity. Each location feels alive, contributing to a richer narrative tapestry. The freedom to explore and make choices has profound implications for the overall narrative. Players become active participants in the unfolding story. Each choice made shapes Wukong's journey, creating a sense of investment in the outcome. As players navigate the world, they encounter moments where decisions can lead to different outcomes. These choices may affect the story's trajectory and relationships with other characters. A choice to assist a struggling ally might strengthen their bond, while turning away could lead to repercussions later in the game. This intricate web of decisions makes every playthrough feel unique, encouraging exploration of alternate paths. Moreover, the consequences of choices resonate throughout the game. They reflect Wukong's growth as a character as he grapples with the weight of his decisions. This engagement fosters a connection to the narrative as players witness firsthand the impact of their actions. As we wrap up our exploration of Black Myth Wukong, it's clear that this game is more than just entertainment. It's a masterpiece that pushes the boundaries of what video games can achieve as an art form. From the breathtaking visuals to the intricate storytelling and intense gameplay, every moment is crafted with care and attention to detail. If you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel for more deep dives into amazing games like this. Your support means the world and helps us keep bringing you the latest in gaming. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.